Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. No, it's not the North Pole. It certainly looks like it, but we've been hit with quite a bit of snow through the night, and it sort of hindered my plans, delayed me getting down here. There was lorries stuck on the road and oh, it was crazy. Just to give you a bit of an idea of what I'm walking in. So hard. Felt a bit deeper than what I would have liked there. Today's video essentially was supposed to be something completely different, but you can't have snow and not do a snow pike video. So that's going to be the plan of attack. It was supposed to be a Pike Eat Pike video. All the lures I have with me are all pike pattern, so it's going to be a Pike Eat Pike in the snow. But yeah, as I said, delayed because of the weather, so time is of the essence. Don't have a lot of time, so let's get cracking, get straight to it, and see if we can get some big fish. Right, so as promised, Pike Eat Pike. Give you a bit of a look at some of the lures that we have. So we've got the likes of the 4D river roach, goby shad, pike shad. It's a brand new lure today, so we'll probably get it on. Get some teeth marks in it. We've got the line through pike. Again, really good lure. So as we know, we're coming into this time of the year, the pike are starting to move into the shallower water, and they love to eat their own. It's my favourite time of the year to get them. So yeah, that's the plan of attack today. We have a few, obviously, different bits and bobs to add to them if needs be, but I know it's very shallow in this lake. We fished it recently, and yeah, itching to get at it. One of the new boxes as well from Savage Gear, the new colour, the smoky colour, which I think is really smart looking. New bag as well, which is perfect for today given the fact that it's waterproof and I'm going to have to be setting it in the snow quite a bit. So awesome, let's get going. Right, going with the goby shad and the pike pattern, obviously, because it's the theme of the video. So first cast, so I don't want to go too far. For the first couple of casts, I want to make sure that we're covering any pike that's right in front of us at the beginning. I've spoke so many times about whenever you go to a new spot, always cast in close first. You want to get the fish that's in front of you at your feet first before casting the full distance to the lake and disrupting the whole swim before you even get a chance at the fish in front of you. So -1 in the car on the way down. Obviously I think that's rather evident given the fact that we're about 5 inches of snow. So we're going to be fishing super slow. The pike aren't going to be really active. They're not going to be chasing at 100 miles an hour. So really slow, lots of pauses. Maybe a quick burst every now and then just to entice a tick. Try one up the weed line. So it's not the easiest of lakes to fish. Bank access isn't great. You really need waders because I'm currently up well over my knees towards an area that I don't really want underwater. Come on, pike. So we're starting to go a bit further now. So we done a Pike Eat Pike video, sort of been around this time last year, but we done it off the belly boat, and it actually was quite a good video. We done really well, caught some nice fish up to maybe 14-15 pounds if I remember right. But then it wasn't heavy snow like today, so I'll settle for any fish, to be honest. And it's the calm before the storm as well. Tomorrow gives something ridiculous, like something between 80 and 100 mile an hour winds. So if there's ever a time that the pike are going to maybe have a bit of a feeding spell, it's just before the big storm hits. Okay, so the belly weights, these are excellent, really good for sticking into the baits, and obviously it gives you a bit more depth. But what I've found is they actually steady the lure up. Sometimes you'll have lures that will be coming in all sort of wonky and they roll a bit too much and they're a bit twisted, and I find when you stick one of these in, it balances the bait so much better. It comes in nice and straight, especially paddle tails, nice and straight, and gives the tail then a lot more action on its own right, as opposed to the whole lure twisting and turning. The stinger's a bit too small for this lure, but unfortunately it was the wrong one that I lifted. Shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, that lure's coming in so much nicer now. It's just amazing how something so small and so simple makes such a difference to the movement of the lure. There we go, fish on. Oh. So what I'll do, now I've caught a fish on the goby shad pike pattern, I'll swap on to something different. So he's very lightly hooked. He might come off here, I don't mind if he does. Okay, so goby shad and the pike pattern. It's not my favourite. Obviously everybody knows spotted bullhead is the favourite. And a fin perfect little pike. Thank you for playing, and he's ice cold in that water. There we go. Sayonara. Right, goby shad done. Let's jump on to something different. Right, so onto the pike shad now. And I've got a little 5 gram ball sinker, as they're known, added to it. I've also got my own stinger as well added to the back. So I just wasn't completely happy with the one treble on the bottom of it. So I added my own stinger just to the top of the lure as well. So back into the same swim just we had the last fish. Just give it a couple more casts. There's a few areas that I haven't actually hit yet. Yeah, that's just coming in lovely. So as I said, we're stuck for time, just with the amount of time that it took me to get down here. There was lorries stuck in the middle of the town, couldn't get up the hill in the snow. There's cars lying everywhere. It was pretty crazy, if I'm all honest. So yeah, as I said, time is not our friend today, which seems to be a common theme with my videos now. It always seems to be against the clock. Can blame the other half for that. But anyway, in terms of the lures that we have today, if we caught a pike on every lure, that would be amazing in such a short space of time. I'll be happy with just a few. I'm happy with the one that I've caught already, to be honest, given the fact that we're in the snow. Obviously just something. Oh, there's right at my feet. Oh, I just hit it. Oh, right there. Oh. Love that. Obviously I don't like the bit that we don't catch a fish, but I just love that. Gets the adrenaline going. Don't feel the cold anymore. There's a bigger fish too than the first one we caught as well. There we go, there we go. That might have been him. That might have been him. Same area. Nailed the pike. Oh, they're a lovely gold colour in here. Right, now settle. I just want to see you for a wee second. Okay, hooker's out. Right. Don't be nasty. I just want to get my hooks back. Aggressive little one. This. There we go. Pike shot done. Slightly bigger pike in the snow. Pretty sure that was the one that just hit us just before that last cast, but all good. Next lure. Right, on to the next lure. And I already had rattles built into all of the other lures, so I didn't need to do anything with them. But what I want to do now is add one of the steel rattles from Savage Gear. So there's these guys here. I really love using these. I've got them in more or less all of my lures if they don't already have them built in. I used to use the glass ones a lot, but the glass ones I find used to break after catching a pike or two on them. So there we go, squeezed in. Awesome. Belly weight added. 4D river roach and pike pattern. As you can see, there's a lot of teeth marks in it. Caught a lot of fish on this before. Yeah, let's go. Okay, pike shad with the belly weight, or sorry, the ball weight on. Only one treble. Let's see if it makes a difference. You just didn't seem to want to have a look at the 4D river roach. Definitely went quiet. I think we'll stay on the move now. A couple of casts in each spot. Just as I say that, we hook into a fish. Oh, I've no idea what sort of size this is because it's only wee. He was wrapped around a bit of weed there. For a split second I thought we were into something a bit bigger. Not the same size as the lure, but it's a fish in the snow. It's another one ticked off the list for the lure, so we're going to swap onto something else. But the one treble on the belly still works even with the small fish, so all good. Right, this is the type of fella that'll put a hook into your finger. Hooked just nice. Okay, lure number 2, fire tiger, and the pike shad. Lure number 3, sorry, should I say. There we go, good stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bit swampy there. So back on the pike shad. As I said, there's just a bit more colour to it than this, than the goby shad. I've added a 7.5 gram belly weight. Ball weight, so to say. Oh, there we go, fish first cast. First cast with the pike shot. Let it sink to the bottom. Just a couple of cranks back and bang. Excellent. It feels bigger than what anything else we've had today. Yeah, it feels okay actually. Well, compared to the other wee small pike we had earlier. Yeah, it's nice. Lovely. Very, very, very lightly hooked. Probably lose him. Here we go. So I don't want to set the pike on the snow because I don't think that would be very good for it. Oh. But there we go. Snow pike. And that's the fourth one of the day. I didn't think I was going to catch any, to be fair, so to even get one I would have been happy. What, maybe 75 centimeters, something 80 centimeters maybe. Well, 75 will go. But yeah, super happy. As you can see, there's a lot of snow, and that was the main aim. Pike eat pike in the snow. Love it. Get it back and get another one. There's a fish on the drop. I was just reeling it in, there's a fish on it. Oh, what size are you now? Oh, it's hard to know. I don't think it's that big. It's sort of swimming towards me. But it was literally just cast out, let it sink to the bottom. I was just reeling it back in and then boom. And the fish is starting to get a bit heavier now. No, he's not that big. Fat. He wakes up as you get him to your feet. But again, lightly hooked. Just unhook him at my feet here. Oh, there we go. Fish number 5, I think that is. These hookers, unhookers, are the best tool ever. You can see all the teeth marks in it. So good. Go, fish number 5. On what I thought was going to be a really difficult day, he still thinks he's hooked. And he just swims into my leg. Yeah, thought it was going to be a hard day. In reality, we've only got just over 3 hours of fishing and we've had 5 fish in the snow. Love it. There we go, there we go. Fish number 6. That was a good take. Oh, that was a good take. They all seem to just swim towards me though. This little pike shad is on fire today. Awesome. Really lightly hooked again. And he tried his best to put a hook in me, that guy. Whew. And that's it. Super day. Really enjoyed that. On the road on the way down, as I said, I'd have been happy catching one fish. You know, it was heavy snow the whole way down. It was awful conditions. Usually whenever you fish lures in the snow, well, you don't really catch very much, to be honest. I think we ended up in 6 fish. Super day. That was the star of the day. The 4D pike shad and the fire tagger. It cleaned up. It done really well. Lots and lots of bites. But anyway, quick session. 6 fish. Definitely a success. Pike eat pike in the snow. Love it. Look, as usual, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.